the Retail Nomad coming at you live in downtown London, a cool, trendy, groovy area next to SoHo, next to Regent, next to Oxford Street. See behind me it says Rapha Club. We're waiting here to jump in for a store tour here, kicking off the Retail Technology Show. We got good old Jack Stratton rolling in here from Insider Trends. It's going to dance us through these streets here with an entire group of retail enthusiasts today. We're going to check out some of the cool local brands you may or may not have heard of. You know, you got the Rapha Club behind me, the Bicycling Club, Lush Cosmetics, you got Uniqlo, you got Gymshark, you got Foot Asylum. That's just to name a few. Tag along here with us this week in London. Retail Nomad.
The Retail Nomad, traveling the globe, sharing what the retail environment is like, hidden corners of the world.
And here you see Jack huddling us all up outside of Rapha, describing how he's going to lead us through these streets on today's Retail Safari tour. And here we danced inside of the Rapha Cycling Club to get a better idea of the look, the feel, the style, the merchandise. It resonates as a blend between the locals literally rolling in their bicycles, as well as tourists, because you're in a large tourist area here. But you get the feel and the merchandise. It's just a good overall positive vibe in this club. Also offering a cafe with coffee and light snacks. This place truly exudes a warm, inviting atmosphere. You had everything from the business execs to the health enthusiasts. And here we strolled just a few streets away to an area called Carnaby Street. As you can see, a nice eclectic blend of the retail brands such as Swatch, the watch manufacturer. You got Benefit Cosmetics here on the left. Just cruising down through, zigzagging between all these shoppers and so forth. You got Birkenstock, Heckman. I know you guys just busted that one out down in Miami. You got Diesel. You got a sweet old sign you see here highlighting the name of the street and history. You got Abercrombie and Fitch over there on the left. Is great meeting with you, Jim, when I strolled back through Ohio there late last fall. And you just get an eclectic mix of all these different product categories, the mixes and so forth. And then you see Pepe Jeans here on the right, as we just had Paola in Paris at the World Retail Congress. And then we zigzagged our way on over to the world-famous shopping street here near downtown London by the name of Oxford Street. You see that we're standing in front of Lush. I really enjoyed this learning here of the corporate philosophy and mentality of they do not buy products that have been tested on animals. It's handmade, it's fresh, you just feel the energy in here. And here you get a look of the style, the layout, and the welcoming staff that they had here. You don't get a sense of the smell, which the place smelled fantastic, but really enjoyed here last year at the Future Stores event, listening to Jesse, the head of retail, describe this company as really intrigued in watching their growth pattern. I will say that it is truly educational what you learn on these retail tours. As we rolled up in front of Uniqlo, and I had no idea that they had an actual reuse program titled Uniqlo. Very intriguing, so thanks much, Jack, for that intel. I must say, I had no idea that Whole Foods had locations in the UK. Come to find out that they entered this area here in 2004 with an acquisition of 7 store locations. So very eye-opening when I turned around and walked around the corner to see Whole Foods. I gotta say, I heard the name Gymshark numerous times, never been in one of their locations. I love their style, their design, the whole premise of what they're about. They utilize real people, real bodies, every shape, size. And you come in, you actually work out, you get your dig on, you sweat it out. That's right, Gymshark, you're going to love this. And here I just wanted to take note on the history of this community and the well-preserved storefronts here, these old brick buildings. But I really enjoyed the tour here and dancing through these streets. And then cruising down Oxford Street here, we see a brand that I was not familiar with myself by the name of Foot Asylum, as this place was very high tech with the digital imagery attracting you inside if you have any needs for footwear or athletic attire. And then once inside, you get to see all the household names of footwear that we're all familiar with. Take note on the large Adidas space on this back wall. It was really cool to see and hear from Andre, the head of global retail for Adidas at the World Retail Congress just over a week ago, but kind of resonates with what I saw here firsthand in this store named Foot Asylum. And then closing out this week's video, I just wanted to express how cool it was dancing around one of the most populated retail areas in the world and seeing everything from the new, the historic, and the blend of all the above. But here we are strolling inside a Flannels X real quick to give you a gist of some of the younger generation on how they merchandise the products with the high-tech imagery, attracting the consumer in off the street, but they got the clothing, streetwear, and then shoes displayed nicely. Closing out this week's video, I wanted to say thanks very much for cruising along some of these awesome little streets and alleyways here in London. See back here, it says Carnaby Street. This place is sweet. I love it. Just look at the history and the style, the architecture. This has been sweet bouncing around these streets here on this retail store tour. Again, thanks much, Jack, new store. And kicking off Retail Technology Show this week, Retail Nomad, closing out from London, England.
Stay tuned to the Retail Nomad, as each week we'll be profiling different types of shopping experiences around the world. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.